Virgo, let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please help me out. Hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out. All right, Virgo, first card out for you is the Six of Wands. So listen, I feel as if you needed this, all right? This is your month, it's your season, you know, this is your birthday month. So I feel as if with this Six of Wands, you know, you are really being seen, recognized, admired, held up. I feel as if you feel good this fall. I think, you know, this year going into your birthday, I think you are feeling pretty good, all right? And I think you're clear, you know, and here we've got this work. So, you know, if you have been trying to figure out, you know, what am I going to do for work? What am I mean, things turn for you. And I feel like you're in a really good place right now because the sun is really shining bright. I think you've been working really, really hard. Maybe some of you have been working from home. And I really think that it has really paid off for you. So it's a great way to start your reading, huh? And then we have the star card above you, right? Life is good right now for my Virgos. So Nine of Wands. I think, you know, you have come a long way. I think a lot of you Virgos, when we see the Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior. This is you having been there, done that. You know, you've gotten beaten up, spit out, stomped on. You know, I mean, you've been through it all. I mean, and you have experience as a result of that. And all of this, I think, has turned so that now, today, we are seeing this real joyful energy of you feeling good about how far you have come from having learned so much, right? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I'm feeling like a lot of you Virgos are really coming into this fortune that you've been after. So whatever it is that you have built, worked on, began, projects that you had trying to, you know, bring some more financial stability, I really feel like it is coming to fruition for you this fall. Now, we do have the Six of Pentacles coming upside down in your near future. So the Six of Pentacles is about an even give and take. You know, it's one of those things. If you are in a situation where all of a sudden you come into some money, people might expect you to give them things, right? And I almost think you have to be careful of that energy. Sometimes when we come into success and, you know, all of a sudden we come into some money, it's amazing who shows up, right? And I feel like you could have a little bit of that. So just make sure that, you know, you are very, very focused and grounded into why people might want to borrow a little bit of money from you. We do have the Seven of Wands here. I really think that now more than ever, you can see that, you know, you can probably have some relief moving forward. When we see the Seven of Wands, you know, this is about you really standing up for you and really doing the things that you really want, that you believe in. I mean, this is you really advocating for yourself. And with this Nine of Wands here, I think you saw what you needed to do in order to get ahead. But, you know, there is an energy I want you to be really cautious of. You know, it's just because I feel as if, you know, there's something that you are still very, very tied to. All right. And, you know, in being really tied to this energy, I feel as if it's almost as if it holds you back, right? The Eight of Pentacles, this is about you doing something, apprenticing or working for someone or doing something so that you get really, really good at it. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So if somebody's trying to keep you from doing what you're doing, don't let them, all right? You know, don't let somebody keep you from what you really want to do. Because I get a little bit of like, you're doing so good, it's almost like somebody doesn't want you to do so good. And here we do have the Six of Swords. And, you know, in this deck particularly, this is spellcasters, this boat is going back with a gift. So I feel like it could be one of these things that now that you're doing well for yourself, and like I said, somebody could come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, look, you know, like now that things are going really good, let's have a peace offering and maybe we can make things better. Be careful of that energy because I feel like you're trying to break a cycle with someone who, you know, takes a lot. And I think this has come up for you in readings before, where there's been a lot of give and take that's not very balanced between you and your person. Like you give and give and give and give, and they take, and there's, and you don't get anything back. And I feel like you have to be really careful of that energy, especially if you've worked so hard, all right, to get to where you are. All right, don't let somebody come in and kind of pull that away from you, because I do feel like that could happen. They could kind of put on you like, oh, but all of the things I've ever done for you, and this is what I've done, and you owe me this and this and that. Be careful of somebody trying to come back and expecting you to now be okay with the past that they did and stuff that they did to you. Just be careful of it, all right? Let's look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We do have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. Again, the Magician is reversed. Be very careful of somebody trying to manipulate you for your hard-earned work and money, all right? Listen, I'm going to end it here, Virgo. I mean, you're doing good, all right? You're doing good. Do not let this external energy try to take from you what you have come so far and earned so much that is yours, all right? This like prosperity that you have, you earned it, all right? It's yours, not theirs. Remember that. All right, listen, that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I will see you on another day. Until then, be well. Bye now.